Nerd On.
Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly show where I go over some of the most interesting news in gaming. This week we're going to touch on Red Dead Redemption 2 finally getting another trailer, Fortnite Season 4 debuting today, some more delicious news about E3, and finally, are we going to be getting 5 more God of War games? This is GameByte. Alright, so jumping right into it with some nice news for Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, this is the hotly anticipated sequel to the 2010 classic Red Dead Redemption, also known as GTA in the West. Essentially, we've been getting a couple trailers and the game looks pretty incredible. It is on track to be released October 2018, that's this year. And as that date fast approaches, there's one small thing that we have yet to see about this game, and that is some actual gameplay. So now, of course, there's a good chance we're going to be seeing more about this game during E3, but for now, Rockstar has taken to Twitter to give us a little bit of a teaser for a new trailer that is coming out in just one day. So tomorrow, Wednesday, as of the posting of this video, you're going to be able to go to YouTube or whatever and get the latest trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's just hope that we get some gameplay this time around. I think we've seen a good amount about the story. I'm more curious about what this game is going to look like from a gameplay standpoint, how it's going to play, what it's going to look like when you're in the game. So hopefully we'll get a bit more information on that front. But either way, I'm super stoked about it, so I'll take any kind of trailer just to get that Western fix. Now, speaking of E3, we got a bit more news about some confirmations that are going to be making an appearance. First up, we have a confirmation for The Last of Us Part 2. We've been seeing this for a couple years in a row now, but the one very important thing to remember is that this game might still be quite a ways off. I personally don't think it's going to be launching until maybe spring or even fall of 2019. However, I don't think it's too soon to show us a little bit of gameplay, or maybe perhaps give us a trailer or something to better set up the actual plot of the game. We've seen a couple pretty cool trailers, some sequences that were set up. We are definitely getting a better understanding of the tone of this second game, and, spoilers, it's pretty dark, but I think it's about time that we learn a little bit more about the actual story and what the characters are trying to achieve in this new adventure. Now, for a lighter side of things, let's talk about Super Smash Bros. Coming to the Switch. Of course, this was announced quite a ways back, and the word is that this is Nintendo's big game for 2018, so you can expect, naturally, a holiday release. But up until that point, of course, we want to see what is going on with Super Smash. Is it a reboot? Is it a port? Is it somewhere in between? What's going on? Well, the good news is we're going to learn a lot more about Super Smash at E3. Nintendo is dedicating the entire show, or at least most of their efforts, towards showing us Super Smash. So there's a pretty good chance we'll be in for quite a surprise. And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, the proof is in the gameplay. Let's see it in action. Anyways, moving on, we have an update for Fortnite. Season 3 has just ended, and today marks the beginning of Season 4. In fact, as of the posting of this video, you may already be experiencing the update. Of course, the new season is going to come with a slew of new cosmetics, this time themed around superheroes and aliens, it seems. And on top of that, of course, the big mystery is what is going to be happening with the comet that has been looming in the sky for some time now. A lot of people, including me, think this is going to destroy Tilted Towers, the popular drop-down zone that I think kind of skews the time and the pacing of the game in a bad way. So hopefully by getting rid of that popular destination, a lot of people will be spread more around the map, which should naturally lead you to encounter more people and have more exciting battles every round. Now, finally, moving on, we have some interesting news in regards to God of War. Of course, it's probably the most successful game on PS4, with near perfect critical review, and of course the question has been naturally asked of when are we getting the next one? In an interview with Kotaku, the game director Craig Barlog was asked how many more God of War games we can expect, and his response in the interview was 5. Now, apparently, this was more of a joke, an offhand comment, more maybe showing enthusiasm towards the future of the franchise, but he did quickly correct himself on Twitter, and he mentioned that they will be taking a more measured approach, which is smart, so it might turn out to be more like 2 or 3, but it's good for them to measure the success of each of the games before deciding to move on to the next. I like that they want to take their time and make sure that these games are quality. He also mentioned that making 5 would basically kill him because these games take very long to develop. This one in particular took Santa Monica Studios 5 years to develop, and it shows. The game deserves every single bit of praise that it's getting. It is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot stress it enough. But anyways, that wraps up all the news I have for you this week. Are you excited for that new Red Dead Redemption trailer? Are you eager to jump into Season 4 of Fortnite? And are you ready for more God of War? Let's discuss. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to tune in every week for more gaming news right here on Nerd On. Happy gaming, and I will see you all next time.